Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, the series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my G1 Twin Twist and Topspin. I think I got the order right there. The reason for the hesitation is basically the name for them can apply to one of them exclusively because they both make sense for that character, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. It's Twin Twist and Topspin. And to explain it, it's because this one has twin drills. So, you know, Topspin or Twin Twist, they both apply to that one. Now, unfortunately, this guy has lost one of his feet stickers. It came off when I first started to record this video, and then the battery in my camera died, so I replaced it, and then that battery died, and it either discharged or I didn't charge it when I think I did, because the battery can hold charge for, you know, like I can have a charged battery on the camera for ages. Anyway, these are two G1 Autobots. Now the reason why I'm doing them together is basically that they are a set, and they are called the Jump Starters because of their gimmick. So I'll take Topspin, take his gun off, and this is because he has the tighter joints and a mechanism that so far hasn't caught. Now, I am not going to let it go running because I don't want it to go off the bench. But basically these ones are called jump starters because you pull them back and then you'd let them go and they'd travel forward, and then they would like jump and hopefully land on their feet. Now there's a little switch thing on the back here, and that was to sort of like help with the jump or something. I'm not entirely, sorry, it's back here. Zoom out the camera. Back here, so you could adjust it so that that was meant to help with the jump of the figure. There is virtually no articulation, there's no head articulation, there is arm articulation, and it's just the full 360. I was very lucky that I was able to get both of these guys with their guns, because most of the time you don't get them with the guns, and if you do get them you have to check that this little black nub here is intact, because otherwise their function won't work. Basically, they've both got the original stickers on. Not all of them, so like you can see one of the knee ones for this guy is missing. Unfortunately, he has very, very loose arms, so, you know, they're not really, I think, if you get them to a certain point, they may hold for a little bit, but they don't really hold. But yeah, I was lucky that I got them with their guns, and their guns are pretty much perfect. Like there's no like wear on them, so I was very lucky for that. I think I got them from a toy sale, you know, like a toy expo thing. So the sort of funny thing here is that the chest of this one matches the arms of this one, and the chest of this one matches the arms and legs of this one, which was a, you know, like a deliberate thing. And I know some people will go through and they'll actually swap the parts over. They do still have their rub signs on the front there, but yeah, I don't think they really work. But I was very lucky with them. You can see that there, you know, there's like nice sculpted detail into the chest there if it wants to bloody zoom in. That's sort of good enough. Yeah, there's not really a hell of a lot you can say about them. Basically, like, you know, really nicely sculpted details. The jump starters are not the only ones with this sort of gimmick, I don't think. Like, I think the clones also had a similar one, but you know, yeah. So you can see that there's a sticker missing from this side, but that's actually quite lucky because that's the side that has the little clamp thing. So if you do have one like this that will collapse but won't release, you can just try to flick the nub there and the legs will spring out. But basically that's what he looks like in his vehicle mode. Yeah, it's sort of like a drill tank thing. The springs on these are still quite good, quite tight and stuff. And this guy, as you saw, was more like a, I don't know, a jet, I suppose. He does have like sort of moulded little guns in his fists and stuff. So, you know, I think they're very, very cool figures. But, yeah, like, I mean, for a kid of the 80s, these were really, really cool. For a kid of now, they're probably pretty lame. Other than the feature, I think everybody enjoys the feature of a toy that you can like pull back, let go, and it self-transforms and stuff. But yeah, so I'm quite lucky to have them and have them with their guns. So I sort of love them for that. But yeah, there's not really much else you could say about them. If there's something you enjoy, you'll enjoy them, and if there's something you don't enjoy, then you won't enjoy them. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.